On a tense night, the TOS-1A Solntsepek heavy flamethrower system was brought into action, deployed at the direct request of frontline infantry units to eliminate enemy positions blocking the advance of Russian assault groups. In footage captured overnight, elite units of the 176th Detachment of CBRN Protection Special Forces, part of the 25th Combined Arms Army under the West Battle Group, launched a coordinated thermobaric strike against Ukrainian troop positions in the Krasny Liman direction, dismantling temporary command posts and fortified defensive lines that had been constructed in the area. As dawn broke the following morning, forces of the Vostok Battle Group carried out a similar operation with comparable results, confirming that pressure along multiple axes was being sustained across both day and night cycles. Across both sectors, confirmed field reports indicate that reinforced permanent defensive positions, armored vehicles, and combat personnel of Ukrainian formations were successfully neutralized, a clear demonstration of the tactical effectiveness of thermobaric weapon systems in supporting ground assault operations. However, the Solntsepёk did not last long on the battlefield. The $8 million system was first detected by aerial reconnaissance assets of the 414th Separate Brigade of Unmanned Systems, operating deep behind Russian defensive lines. The Birds of Madyar, alongside the 412th Separate Brigade Nemesis, immediately launched the initial strike, a series of precision hits that forced the vehicle to a complete stop. It was then Lasar's group of the Ukrainian National Guard that delivered the finishing blow. A follow-up drone strike triggered an internal detonation of the thermobaric launcher, and the resulting fireball served as visual confirmation that the target had been completely destroyed, a precisely coordinated cross-unit operation that eliminated the Solntsepek threat before it could cause further damage. The loss of one Solntsepek did not slow Russian operations in Zaporizhzhia. T-90M tank crews moved in to continue the mission. Two structures in the target area had been identified as temporary staging positions for Ukrainian forces, and it was these that now came under direct fire. The first rounds were walked in with precision, each shot adjusting the range, narrowing the margin with every successive discharge. Not every round found its mark immediately. That is the reality of modern tank warfare. Targets are often concealed, angles are tight, and conditions on the ground rarely cooperate. But the crew pressed on, methodically cycling through their fire solution. By the time the final rounds were discharged, 11 shots in total, both structures had been reduced to rubble. What had served as cover and consolidation points for Ukrainian personnel moments before was now rendered completely unusable. No dramatic flourish, just the slow, deliberate work of armor, doing what it was designed to do, removing the enemy's ability to hold ground, one position at a time. As night fell once more, while the ground offensive continued to push forward, a parallel battle unfolded in the air. Intercept drone operators from Russian airborne units downed 3 heavy Ukrainian cargo drones in the Orekhov direction within a single night, cutting off enemy aerial supply lines before they could reach their intended targets.